Rupen Rao and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make scrambled eggs Indian style. Back home we call it masala scrambled eggs. They are lightly spiced. It has some turmeric and cayenne, some jalapeno and onions and some cilantro. We mix these things together and we make a typical scrambled egg, and I'll show you how to do that. It's a pretty easy stuff and you can make it in a different fashion, and if you're really good at it you can use the same batter and make perfectly round omelets. So to make scrambled eggs for 1 or 2 people, I'm using 3 large eggs, yolk and the whites, all of it. And the first thing you want to do is beat the egg completely, because once you add the ingredients it will be a little difficult to beat the egg. So first thing is you want to beat the egg until it gets opaque like that. So about 30 seconds on it. 30 Indian seconds, which means until it's done. Then we will add some turmeric. Turmeric just gives a nice darker, deeper yellow color hue to the egg. I have some cayenne, so a little bit. A couple of pinches of salt. Eggs already have salt in them, so I don't season it with a lot of salt. And some jalapeno. I have some red onions here, so I might just add some red onions. And finally, some cilantro. And if you're having guests over, you can make and prepare this batter the night before and just put it in the refrigerator, and next morning you can just pour it and cook the scrambled eggs. So once you whipped it, let's start cooking this. So first we'll add some ghee. So I'm adding about a tablespoon of ghee, and that should be more than enough. You can make this in butter as well, but I prefer ghee because that's how we did it. If you have a non-stick pan, that will help a lot. So just make sure you swirl the pan and the ghee comes on all sides of the pan. And what I forgot to show you was I added a little bit of heavy cream to this to make it rich and extra special. You don't have to, but a little bit of heavy cream will definitely make it special. And then you pour all of the egg. And over medium heat, keep mixing it, and in about 1 or 2 minutes the egg will start to coagulate and it will be ready. One thing you want to remember is not to overcook the eggs, because when the eggs are warm they will keep cooking. So if you ever go to India, you will see on the streets of Mumbai or some any other big city that people sell this along with a couple of pieces of toasted bread and some ketchup, and it's a perfect midday snack or a breakfast on your way to work or on your way home. And since this is a non-stick pan, I don't have to worry about eggs sticking to the sides or scratching the bottom, because it comes off easily. And there we are almost done. You can see the deeper color of the egg because of the turmeric. So another 15, 20, 30 seconds maybe. You have to keep stirring it, otherwise it will become an omelette, and that's what we don't want. And when you can see that almost all of it in fact is starting to look dry, that's the time where you can stop, and the remaining 5% of the eggs will cook from the residual heat. And make sure to scrape the bottom so that you can get all of the egg that you put inside. So here you are, in about 3 minutes or so the scrambled egg was done, and it's a perfect complement to your morning toast. And don't forget ketchup.